Good evening. Good evening. Oh, that one doesn't work at all, does it? I'm sorry, I couldn't... I was trying to get wavy. I thought, I've done too much puppets this week. I thought, well, I've got a new one. I've got the bird that I had on last night, you know, because I like a cockatoo, and here's one here. And I... Oh, I talk about the bird on tomorrow night's show? Uh-oh. Stay tuned tomorrow night. See me talk about this bird. Fly off home, bird. And tomorrow night you'll be on the show. Really? Yes. Oh. So long. Farewell. My feathered friend. Gosh, I hope he comes back tomorrow. I have a feeling he will. I've been doing too much puppets recently, but the reason why is because I've had brisket for lunch. I like to chat to the audience before I come out. You know, the studio audience. I like to go, please, wake up. And I was telling them, well, you know, the professional warm-up comedian was asking me, did you have brisket for lunch? I don't know why he thought that. I think somebody's farty in the studio or something. And I said, no, I didn't have a brisket for lunch. Or brisket. Is it a brisket or brisket? A brisket would be a giant-sized brisket. I don't really know what brisket is. I mean, it's meat, all right? It's beef. Yeah, or a brisket can also be a thing that the rabbi brings to your house. Craig, you seem to have quite an encyclopedic knowledge of the cultures of other people. You've got to know who you're going to offend next, don't you? I didn't mean no offense by that. People who enjoy brisket. No, brisket is what I'm saying. It's made of beef, right? Anyway, I didn't have it for lunch. So, you know, disaster avoided. This is the lamest opening we have ever done. It's not? Actually, it's not. You know, he's right. It's not the lamest opening we've done. Which makes me think, wait. I know what you're trying to do. If we applaud, he'll end it. No, we mustn't. We must push ourselves further and further into the sphere of uncomfortable, awkward silences. So from this point on, the show can only get better.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Advil PM. Less time lying awake with annoying aches and pains, more time asleep.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep throughout tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you, that's enough. Please, enough. Thank you, that's enough. All right. Yes. I love you too, dude. Ooh. that's awkward. You didn't think it through, man. You shouted we love you and then you left me hanging here. The only thing I can say now is I love you too, but I don't know if I do. I mean, I love you, but I don't know if I'm in love with you. Guess what? What? It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Do you know, this is true. This is absolutely true. Do you know who's getting his own reality show? Michael Vick. Uh-oh. It's going to be called I'm a Dog, Get Me Out of Here. He really is getting a show. I'm like, really? Okay. Do you know they're making a movie about the Triple Crown winning horse Secretariat? Yes. I also went, when I heard about it, I went, oh. And then I thought, do we need a whole movie about a giant beast ridden by tiny men in silk outfits? Doesn't sound like a movie. Sounds, in fact, like a party at Elton John's house. Now, it's not a great day for masculine men. You know the type of men I mean, Sean Connery, Russell Crowe, Madonna. According to one newspaper, birth control pills have changed women's taste in men. Look at the headline here. Look, see, Daily Mail in Britain, taking the pill as women of masculine men. And now it's written down in a newspaper, so that means it must be true. Why do you think I'm like, ooh, hello, when I come out here every night? No, the article says that the hormones in contraceptive pills suppress a woman's desire for a masculine partner. Partner. It says that they prefer boyish types of men like Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. And I'm thinking, here's what I think. I think that the article was written by an effeminate twink who can't get laid. That's what I think. Love you, man. Yeah. Like, are you sure women have gone off manly men? I'm not sure if that's actually true. I mean, sure, the article has quotes from doctors to back it up. And so what? You can find a doctor to back you up on anything. You want drugs? Sure, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. You want me to inject your lips with fat from your ass? Sure, I'm a doctor. I mean, doctors did this. Look at this. Look at that. To be Kenny Rogers. Now look, I'm not angry at doctors. They've got to make money somehow, and at least they're not lawyers. But I am angry. I am angry, though, at news organisations that print garbage and then pass it off as the truth. Because what happens is one newspaper prints it, and then the others pick it up, and then everyone believes it. And the news channels are just as bad. Like on CNN, right? They read out what people are saying on Twitter. How is that news? That's not news. That's like going to the street corner and talking to the guy that's barking at the sky. That's not news. And now let's have a see what they're saying over in the dumpster. I thought CNN stood for Cable News Network, not Crazy Nightly Nuts. By the way, there's a place on Hollywood Boulevard you can get Crazy Nightly Nuts for 20. Now, listen, I don't want to sound like Grandpa, but I miss the old days. You know, when why don't they make good shows like Matlock anymore? But, like, you know, when Walter Cronkite read the news, you knew it was the news. Mainly because he ended the broadcast, he'd say, and that's the way it is. And then if you said, no, well, I actually heard something, no, that's the way it is. I guess I only trust news from wrinkly old guys. That's why, to me, the most trusted man in news is Larry King. Breaking news. Here's the news. Brisket tastes better than corned beef. See, I think because most news sucks now, people don't sit down and watch it anymore. It's the same with this show. People don't sit down and watch this show. They're too busy texting or cooking or getting it on with somebody they just met. And that's just the studio audience. Never mind the folks at home. Oh, yes. That's right. We're paying no attention to you. We're getting it on with somebody we just met. Love you too, man. So I think these days, though, when you get the news, you have to actively participate in the news. You've got to consider the source of your news. For example, Fox News is not always fair and balanced. Not always. MSNBC is not really the place for politics, not the place for politics. There are other places. Because when the news channels say all the news you can use, they're not really giving you all that. You want to give me all the news I can use? That would be like saying, now your car keys are behind the couch. Or, Craig, breaking news. That hooker is really a dude. Thanks, news I can use. No, what I'm saying is I watch a little bit of everything. I admit I watch MSNBC, but I also watch Fox News. I like mixing them together. It's like mixing antimatter and matter. Some days when I feel like I want news slanted to the right, I watch Fox News. When I want it slanted to the left, I watch MSNBC. When I want it slanted sexy, I watch Anderson Cooper. From outside his apartment. Anderson. But you know what? You know what's the worst? Is the local news. The local news is terrifying. Something in your house may kill you. Find out what after the commercial. I'm not a fan of local news, except, of course, for the CBS affiliate in your region. Yeah, later. Yeah. I know. Do you know what I like about the news, though? When they're done reading you the news, they usually have a little thing about, like, a parrot that can ride a bicycle or something, and then you know, well, that's the end of the news. See, if I need to go to a commercial break now, and what I really need is a parrot that can ride a bicycle or something to let you know it's the end of what I'm saying. Oh, no, I've got it. You know what I have to tell you? Something in your house may kill you. Find out what after the break. We'll be right back.
If your life leaves you with questions, seek advice from under the sea. Dear Aquaman, please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Featuring Tim Gunn.
Hi, I'm Tim Gunn. Aquaman's off with his so-called super friends, so I'll be taking your letters tonight. Thank you, David. Have you been working out? Well, you're looking very good. He's very insecure about his abs. This letter reads, Dear Aquaman, I'm getting married next month and I want to lose 10 pounds. What should I do? Dancing is a great way to lose weight. Here, let Aqualad show you how. Now dance, Aqualad. 10 pounds.
Please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Featuring Tim Gunn.
Welcome back to the big Thursday night show where we're all excited because I had brisket for lunch, but I'm going to be all right. I didn't really have brisket for lunch. You know why I didn't? Because it made me sleepy. And wood brisket makes me sleepy. If I have meat at lunchtime, oh. Everything I say sounds dirty. I don't even mean it to sound dirty. I'm like, oh, I cannot have meat at lunchtime. And you're like, ooh. And I'm like, what? I really can't. first guest tonight is a big giant movie star. He's in a new film, Couples Retreat, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this.
Marcel, we have a real problem here.
It is not a problem. It is a circle of life.
The circle of life is circling our lives right now.
Do not move. Do not panic.
Okay, I think we just hold tight, we play it cool, we don't make a move. What was that? He said not to panic. He said not to panic.
Please welcome Jean Reno, everybody. Jean Reno. Welcome, Jean.
Thank you.
It's lovely to see you, my friend. How have you been?
Thank you. I'm part of the American.
Which part of the American are you?
My son
Oh, you have got a new son? He was born in America?
in New York.
What? Congratulations.
Hey,
That's-
congratulations to you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Hey.
But that means then now, if you wished, you could apply to be an... Hey, what age is your son? I'm sorry. Congratulations. How old is he?
3 months.
Oh, wow. That's lovely. I did. You getting any sleep at all?
No.
No,
Difficult.
it's very, very difficult.
She is breastfeeding him.
Now? Right now?
Yeah. I don't know. I have to call.
No. So your wife is in New York breastfeeding
She
your
just
son?
arrived from Paris and she is with him. Yes.
Oh, so it's very difficult being away from them. Are you out promoting this movie all over the place?
Not only here in Los Angeles because of you.
Yes, I
They
believe
said-
you, of course.
They said you're going to do the Craig Ferguson, so I came.
Oh, I'm delighted that you are such a charming liar. Now, you made the film out in Bora Bora, was
Bora
that?
Bora.
Oh, that's nice. I'd
That's
quite like to go
paradise.
there. Yeah, did you have a nice time? Did you see any sharks or anything?
Ah, yes, I have a story about that.
No way!
Yes.
It's almost as if this were a real talk show. That's awesome!
No. I have a story about that.
Okay.
I was in Bora Bora. I had a phone call from the guy who was the chief diver from the Big Blue.
The Big Blue, yes.
You remember that movie directed by Luc Besson? long
Yeah,
time
yeah,
ago?
it's a very good movie.
He called me and he said, "Oh, I live here in Bora Bora. Are you here shooting a movie?" And I said, "Look, we're going to do something. Next Sunday, we're going to find a big boat and we're going to make all the actors and actresses to dive, but without saying that we're going to see sharks."
That's what could possibly go wrong with that. That's just the kind of idea a ridiculously chronic alcoholic would have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we went. It's fantastic. We went, we took the boat, we drove, and the guy who was filming us, because they did a little video, was in front of us, you know, like that, with a cloud of little yellow fishes around him.
Oh.
Like a cloud, you know?
A cloud, a yellow cloud around. Are you sure it was fishes?
Yeah. No. I was down. you know.
Okay.
I wasn't drinking. I was
No, I
just diving,
Yeah.
not the different diving.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's right.
And suddenly I discovered that he had a big tuna head attached to the
We call it something different in America, but I completely understand. I completely understand what you're saying. I think everyone, you know, many words, different words in different languages, but we understand each other. Yeah, wow, that is a big tuna head, isn't it?
Big, really big. Not a tuna head.
Yeah, big one.
What for?
Oh, for anything you like, I would imagine.
Just to attract the sharks.
Oh, of course, attract the sharks, a tuna head.
Exactly.
Yes, and did the sharks...
Came, of course.
Oh, yes.
Big one, I mean. Imagine the head of John Favreau, etc., etc.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was John was down with you?
Of course he was with us. John, I'm sorry. Where are you? I'm sorry, John, I was saying.
He notoriously never watches this show.
Yesterday he told me he said that he was watching tonight.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sorry, John. So you took and you did the shark. Did the sharks come over and did they? Anyone get attacked?
Then Then they gave them the tuna head, and then they fight.
The sharks were fighting?
Yes.
Over the tuna head?
Like two big dogs.
They are like dogs. I've been diving with
That
sharks.
is true.
It's kind of like
but
a
I'm
pack of
saying
dogs.
it is the truth. I have the DVD. I'll send you.
Please. If only someone had thought to have a clip of it to bring with you, it might actually have helped. But let's not bother with that now. So, had you been diving before? Are you a certified diver? Because
Yeah, I learned how to dive without tanks, free diving for the Big Blue.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, that's fantastic. Do you smoke, though?
At that time, yes, but I was young.
Yes, and also you're French, I mean...
Now I quit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 7 years ago.
Congratulations, that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
How did you do it?
Thank you.
It's very difficult, isn't it? I did it too. It's very difficult.
Please, don't smoke. Don't smoke.
No, it's a terrible, difficult thing to quit.
That
How did
is
you
true.
do it? Staying underwater for long periods of time?
Exactly. No. One day I was tired, but I was a slave of a little box, and I decided not to be a slave. I don't want to be a slave. I want to be a free man.
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
You're leaving me very little room to play.
Can I say the joke, because you have a fantastic time?
Yes, please.
There are two people in the desert, looking for water.
Yes.
They're destroyed.
Oh.
Like that.
What? I'll join in. I like it. Yeah, come on.
Water, the two people, the two of us. And suddenly they see something, a kind of a shop. So they go inside.
Shop?
Yeah, they go inside. And they said, water. And the guy said, no, here we sell Thai.
Ties?
Yeah. And then, sorry. So they went out, destroyed. Water. And then they see a bar.
Oh, this is looking promising.
And they go inside. And they said, water. And the waiter said, we don't serve people without ties.
Jean Reno! Fantastic. Listen, I've been thinking, and I was wondering if you'd like to go diving with me. I've got... I was going to say I had something to attract sharks with, but I think there's already one here. My next guest is the star of One Tree Hill, which airs Mondays on the CW. CW. I like the name of the CW network. It sounds like a dude, doesn't it? Hey, CW. Hey, CW, I heard you got your own network. That's right. Ding. Take a look at this.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Please don't kill me. Okay, please don't have sex with me either.
You are not gonna believe this. You were a huge hit last night. Huge.
They think I look ordinary.
No, they think you're amazing, beautiful, sexy, smoking hot.
This person thinks I look like a turd sandwich.
Okay, you can't focus on one negative comment.
This person agrees.
Well, then listen to me. I think you're gorgeous.
You don't think I look like a frumpy whore on bingo night?
No.
That's right. I look like a frumpy whore on bingo night. And you like it, don't you? Please welcome Sophia Bush, everybody. Sophia Bush. Yes, you don't need it.
So I have a question.
Oh, no, please. Yes, go ahead.
Well, and we've torn up the cards, so I think I'm allowed to ask. You're talking an awful lot about sharks. Do you watch Shark Week?
I love the Shark Week.
I do too.
Do you really?
Yes.
No, now, I have a problem about Shark Week, and I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Do you know when they do the great white sharks off the coast of South Africa?
Down at Seal Island when they breach.
Right.
It's the only place in the world they do it.
Yeah, but they don't do it naturally. It's a huge scandal, yes, because what happens is that the local fishermen were pulling the little seal model along, and they taught the great whites to come out and go, ah, like that. But great whites don't go like this, ah, they just usually do this.
Really? See, this is why...
Did you feel a little bit sick there for a minute when I did that?
No, well, you're supposed to poke sharks in the eye, so just do it again and all.
No, you don't poke me in the eye. I wasn't going to actually bite you.
Sharks and alligators, they say if they come at you to just...
No, you can't do that with an alligator, because the alligator's got the long mouth right in front. The eyes are right back here. You got a lot of mouth.
I think if you're close enough to poke it in the eye, you're done.
Do you know what you should do with a large predator if it comes that close to you? Shoot it with a gun.
I'm a great shot, actually.
Did you ever... Really?
Comes from living in the South, yeah.
Really? Can you fire guns?
Oh, yeah.
I like a woman that can handle a gun.
I can outshoot any of the boys on my show.
Really?
Little known facts.
Well, what kind of guns do you play with, then?
All of them.
Really? Mm-hmm. What, you got a handgun?
I do.
Right.
I actually have a concealed weapons license, so any of those... I won't say crazy, I'll say enthusiastic. People who occasionally like to follow me home from the set of my show should maybe think about that once or twice or next time they get in the wheel of a car. I'm totally kidding. It's actually a felony to point a gun at someone for no reason, so I wouldn't do it.
You may be the sexiest person that ever showed up here.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks.
So what you're saying is then you're secretly an assassin.
I'd like to be.
Yeah?
It's like I wish that I could be Angelina Jolie in any of those movies she's ever done. So I'm just, little.
I liked what you did there with that as well.
I'm trying to keep it on. I'm trying to keep it on.
It's nice. It's fantastic. And if it falls off, come on,
It's late night.
It is. It's late night. Yes. Right. So, listen, when you fired the guns, do you ever... Are you still in the South? Do you still shoot the show in the South?
Yeah, North Carolina.
Oh, that's nice. I've been there,
Where?
Charlotte.
Okay, we are 4 hours from Charlotte, down on the coast.
Is it nice on the coast? I hear it's nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah?
It is.
Do they have coast-to-coast things? They have like a Ferris wheel and corn dogs and stuff?
No, well, when the fair comes, yes,
right.
but it's not always like a fair in the South. We do a lot of barbecue.
I didn't mean it was always like a fair. Like,
and the
well,
beach.
you've crossed the Mason-Dixon line, so roll up.
Come on down and get a photo cake.
Yeah.
No,
hey, have you met CW? He's got his own network. No, I didn't mean that. No, but they have a big kind of seaside activities. Is what I mean. A pier and canoes.
Kayaks.
That's what I meant. Kayaks.
And it's a big surf town. Also, there's always surfing competitions, which are cool. And I'm not that wonderful at that yet. I'm learning to surf, but my fear of sharks has propelled me onto the stand-up paddleboard because from there I have vantage into the ocean and a weapon. So I'm liking that a little better.
You mean this is your weapon?
The paddle.
I like the stand-up boards when you see people out standing up on the boards and doing those things.
Yeah.
I always think, you could do 10 minutes of comedy, it'd be a stand-up comedy board, be awesome. That'd be nice, though, wouldn't
so
it?
you should do your next show
Next stand-up
in the
special
water.
in a stand-up and then if you suck, they can actually have you eaten live on TV.
Totally.
My material is way too weak to risk that, I'm afraid.
That's all right.
So what else have you been up to? You were going to do the USO tour. Did you go do it?
Yeah, I'm going over Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Actually,
where
I'm
you
going to
go?
go to Turkey and Germany.
I went to
Very
Germany in
excited.
the USO this year.
Did you? Where'd you go?
I went to Bachenduchen.
Okay.
I went to Puppenfarten. I think a couple of German places. I went to Ramstein, which is a big Air Force base.
Big air base.
Yeah. Have you been there before?
No, I haven't, but do you...
It's great.
It's also the name of that really angry band that came out, I feel like when I was in high school.
There was a band called Rammstein?
Yeah, and they were really grouchy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't even like music.
No.
Yeah, no, those guys,
Yeah.
No, I don't remember them.
Yeah, no, I mean, you referenced the other day, drug-addled musicians. Maybe, maybe that's why they were really angry.
Because they were angry because they were fueled with drugs?
I don't know, potentially.
Well,
it makes for a better story. And like you said, anything that's been said on television or printed in the newspaper is true.
It's true.
So.
It must be true.
Yeah.
That's true. So it must be true. But Ramstein Air Force Base, no drugs.
No.
Just Air Force
I would
personnel.
assume not.
Yeah.
with the military.
Assume nothing with the military.
Assume nothing. Yeah.
You clearly haven't had enough no, they're very, no, it's completely non-controversial in every way.
Right. I'm just hoping they let me shoot one of the really big guns. That's what I want to do.
I don't know if they've got really big guns at Ramstein. You would have to go up in an airplane and then fire a big gun out of the airplane.
That would be better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You are really hot. That's fantastic. Because I like the idea that, are you quite a kind of tomboyish girl? You know,
yeah.
you like the...
I think I got a good divide because I'm an only child, so I own maybe, Dad, upwards of 200 pairs of shoes, but I really
That's a little bit Imelda Marcos, isn't it?
I know, but...
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
But, you know, yeah, I'm into a lot
200
of
pairs of shoes and about, what, half a dozen guns?
I can't tell you what sort of collection I've amassed.
I'm
too revealing.
I'm guessing 3.
Maybe.
2 handguns and a sub-automatic rifle.
I'm a good shot on an AR-13.
bet, yeah, you do. Now, the thing is, though, on the what?
An AR-13, it's a big artillery rifle. They're fun.
No, I don't know anything about them.
You should get it.
I'm willing to learn.
Well, especially being in California, you know, if you just go that way out to the desert, you can go and shoot long distance targets.
I would get into a terrible accident. I'd shoot my foot off or something. That'd be awful. When I was on the USO tour, they let me fire the simulators.
Okay.
The simulator, you know, what do they call them? Pretend guns or something. And they have a big screen for training. Have you ever seen that?
No.
This was in Germany. I think it was Baumholder or something.
Okay.
They were in this. There's a training facility, and they have like videos of, you know, guys coming up to you with guns, and you have to decide who to shoot. And I just shot everybody. I created an international incident.
I bet.
Yeah, I was like, ah! And then started crying and ran out.
That's not good for your stress levels.
It doesn't make you a good soldier.
No.
So you're shooting the show in North Carolina. Now, where do you live? You live there?
Well, I live there while we're taping, which is about 9 months a year. But I'm from LA, so I come home a lot to see my family.
I thought you were from the South.
No, I grew up here in Pasadena, really. And then spent a lot of time up in Northern California riding horses and catching frogs, which is probably where the tomboy side comes
You should do one of them shows for the Discovery Channel or something where
I would
you go.
love to.
You should.
You know who I love on the Discovery Channel? Do you watch Mike Rowe?
Dirty Jobs?
Dirty Jobs?
He's been here!
No way!
Yeah! It's so awesome! It was so awesome! And being a guest on the show was one of the dirty jobs.
Oh, this is a clean place. You can eat off this floor.
No, it was mentally dirty. It was bad for your soul, you know, that kind of thing. No, he was here. Do you watch the Mythbusters?
I love them.
I love them too. And guess what? They're coming next week, and I am like, nuh-uh, and
They're so great.
They are so cool.
They just disproved the penny falling from the Empire State Building.
I saw that one, yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, they dropped the penny off the Empire State Building, and everybody says it kills you, but it doesn't kill you.
It doesn't.
No.
64.4 miles an hour. It's terminal velocity of a penny. I remember that. It's weird. I was a geek in school too.
This is so awesome.
Comes out of me, but yeah. And the thing is, it didn't even dent the concrete. It was only.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
And then they put the ballistics gel head with the skull
that.
inside. Oh, that is so
And then
fantastic.
they shot it in the head just for fun.
Yeah,
to make it explode. But the penny didn't do it.
But that's what I like about Mythbusters. It always leads to a giant explosion.
Yeah, me too.
Do you know did you see the episode where they were trying to disprove the myth of the brown note?
No.
The brown note is that supposedly, I know it's really,
about this.
no, it's horrible.
Okay.
This idea was that there was a musical note, if you played it loud, so low, right, a low frequency, it would make you go to the bathroom. But so what they did is they got these giant speakers, and one of the guys went in wearing a diaper. And they played and all the crew were wearing diapers just in case, and they're all filming it. And like they were serious. And of course, it's a myth. It doesn't, you know, it's
good, great.
Yeah, no,
I'm turning purple. See, that's where I'm not like a boy. I can't.
Well, you don't poopy humor?
No.
Don't go all girly on me now.
It's horrible, though. It's just not. It's like, leave it home.
You don't have any kids yet, do you?
No.
No, it'll all change for you when the babies come.
Oddly enough, I have 2 dogs who are like my children, and I could clean up and inspect their poop all day. Fine, have to do it sometimes for the vet.
The vet poops in your house?
That's a better story,
Get
too.
a new vet.
Put that.
Oh, no,
put
it's
that
just to make the dogs feel comfortable. Don't worry.
Can we put that on the internet too?
Yeah. We'll get Mythbusters to check it.
I would love it.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, listen, we're out of time.
Oh.
Will you come back again?
I'd love to.
The Mythbusters are here next week. Come and meet them.
I wish I could. I have to go back to work on Tuesday.
Well, I'll get them to send you a video message.
Okay.
All right. When
that
are they
would
here?
Be stellar.
Thursday. All right. I'll get them to say something nice to you on Thursday.
Okay.
So put it on the watch
Tell
the
them
show.
I said hi. If they ever want me to help them drop some large item from the sky or blow up a car, I'm game.
I'm thinking they'll ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
into it.
Sophia Bush, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I tell you what we didn't learn. We didn't learn any origami. But we did have a go at making a crane. Yeah. And a box. I really made these. Wait. I didn't. If I could do origami, I wouldn't be here. I'd be earning some real money on the origami circuit. The origami clubs all across America. Ah, the chance to play the origami hut in Denver. Well, what did we learn? I'll tell you what we learned. We learned that Sophia Bush carries a gun, which for some reason I just went, wow. There's something quite sexy about all of that. Yeah, well, maybe that's just me, of course. Don't nod to me like it is just me. There are other men that think, you know, there's something kind of sexy about that. Yeah, look, your husband just nodded right there. He's standing there nodding, going, yeah, oh, that's sexy, yeah. Do you have a gun? On you? What?
Just at home.
Just Texas, so. You're from Texas? You're damn straight you have a gun then. No, that's a stereotype. Although I tell you what, I've noticed that everybody drives very politely in Texas. On you go. No, I'm good. No, help yourself. It's fine. What did we learn on the show tonight then? Not much. But nobody was hurt. And can you say that about other shows? Yeah, well, actually, you can. So what can we say about this show that makes it different from other shows? It's cheap. Most television is reasonably expensive. We're out of time now. But stay tuned for the ShamWow commercial. We'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Good night.